up, Aquarius? Welcome back to Unicorn Funland. I'm MikaelaAndromeda. If this is your first time here with me on my channel, welcome, you guys. Thank you, everybody who has liked, shared, and subscribed. Thank you, Aquarius, for getting me over 1,000 views on my last month's monthly video. You guys are awesome. I love each and every one of you. If you want to book a reading, go over to unicornfunland.com. Excuse my voice, sound like a little boy because I've been talking all day. But go over to unicornfunland.com to book your reading. Everything is down below in the description. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop. Come join my tribe. Let's come together and just be individual people in a group. That's just what I hope for. That's what I hope for humanity. For all of us to balance ourselves and be our own selves and be able to come together in some kind of way. I'm going to be doing your monthly reading for September. I have been doing this 12 card reading. It's already coming out. It's already coming out for you guys. I've been doing this 12 card reading, so I'm going to just continue to do that. Spirit has been really sending like the deep messages through to all of the zodiac signs for you know, doing these 12 card readings, and they just kind of come out and they just flow together. So we're going to find out about what's going on with you in September, Aquarius. I'm already seeing some pretty cool energy. I just want to remind everybody, I am not into fluffy bunnies. I consider myself a fluffy bunny. I consider myself very happy and just joyful and jubilant, but like I'm here to tell you the truth. I'm not here to fabricate some kind of bullshit story for you. So you know, there may be hard things that you don't want to hear, and there may be also some good stuff that you do want to hear. So you know, take the meat and throw away the bones is what I'm always gonna say. These two came out and Spirit said yes. That's what I am always going to say. Meat and bones. Meat and bones. Take the meat and throw away the bones, guys. Let's see. So we've got I'm going to pull 2 more cards, and then we're going to pull some advice from the universe. 2 cards. Where is the advice, Spirit? They said it's on the bottom where it usually is. All right. Aquarius. Let's get it. September 2018. The theme. Hallelujah. The theme of September for you, Aquarius, is to play. You've been stuck like in July and August. You've kind of been stuck in your thoughts and stuck in this one place because you some of you just didn't know how to move forward, and you didn't really know what direction to go, and so that made you just a little bit rigid. But I'm really happy to say that this month you're going to be able to experience some playful energy coming from outside of you, playful energy coming from within you. I mean, these lights are the playful energy coming from outside of you. Your environment is playful, your heart is playful, your spirit is playful, and you're feeling better about things this month, which is a really awesome thing. General reading, guys. So don't fight the playfulness. There may be something that happens in the beginning of this month that kind of snaps you out of your playfulness, where like, I mean, I'm seeing it suddenly, where you're like feeling good, and then somebody says something to you and you're just like, fuck you. I just got over this, and now you just ruined my mood again. But don't let that affect you. Don't let that affect you. Don't fight those thoughts that are coming from other people, and don't even fight the thoughts that are in your own mind. Remember to sit in your pain. whatever it is that comes towards you, that usually you want, that usually makes you want to fight. Sit in that and allow it to be, and observe it for what it is. Temporary bullshit is what it is. Observe it for what it is and let it flow, and just keep going, because gosh, I'm already seeing this one card flipped up. Yeah, yes. Keep going, because you fighting through that there's going to be a gathering of people. I'm seeing an event that you're going to be going to in the beginning of this month, Aquarius. An event that's going to have a lot of people there, people you don't know and people that you do know. And if you're able to fight through that bullshit, and if you're able to sit in your pain and sit in the thoughts of whatever has come towards you and whatever fucked you up, if you're able to sit in that and get through it, there's going to be this gathering that you go to, and it's literally going to be a gathering. I'm seeing like people of a bunch of different races and nationalities and backgrounds and social statuses. I'm seeing this event for you, and you're going to be able to gather with a bunch of different people, and you guys are going to create this kind of community. For some of you, it's going to be a temporary community just at this gathering, and then for others of you, this community you're going to take home with you, and you're gonna find these people on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, and you guys are gonna connect and be one with each other, and be able to gather and exchange ideas, because this is the 10 of Pentacles in traditional decks. This is all about community, learning from your community and your community learning from you. That is a beautiful thing. So next we have in the beginning of the month, getting closer to the second week of the month, Spirit is guiding you. Spirit is guiding you to move. There's a new move that you need to make. And really it is a need. It's an urgent need. And it's not like an emergency vehicle or anything like that. Like, it's not like an emergency. It's just like Spirit is saying, hey, that right there. And it's going to feel like that. It's going to come through like that. It's going to be like I just keep seeing a tap on the shoulder, like, hey, look, pay attention to this. This is your next step. This is your next move. This is the next thing that you need to do. This is the next person that you need to talk to. This is the next organization that you need to collaborate with. So Spirit is moving like quickly and forcefully through your life towards the end of the first week into the beginning of the second week of September, and that's going to yield you some kind of participation. You're going to be participating again with a lot more people. Gosh, I'm seeing more gatherings of people, gatherings of mind. And it's going to bring you into a new experience. And something is coming in. Something is coming through for you. Something spiritual and fast moving and fiery and ambitious is coming through for you. And you're going to need to be at peace with it, especially if you want it to work out for you. You're going to need to be at peace with it, be one with it, just like this lady has become one with the earth in this card here, because she knows that this earth and this the earth and this fire around her are necessary in her life, and they're necessary for her experience, and necessary for her becoming one, and for her community to become one, and for her to be a deep part of this beautiful gathering of people that want to be together. Wow, that's that experience. That is beautiful. Oh my goodness. And collaboration. Did I not just say collaboration? So once you get into this experience, once you are gathering with this new group of people, because there's many gatherings happening. Once you gather with this new group of people towards the middle of the month, you're gonna have a spark of realization, and your angels are gonna guide you to something. Your ancestors, your God, whatever it is you believe in, it's gonna guide you to something, and it's gonna guide you very easily towards something. Somebody else got this card a couple readings ago. But this is going to guide you towards something. It's going to guide you towards more collaboration. I'm seeing this is about people. This is about you being in the midst of people, being in the midst of groups of people. I'm seeing public speakers. I'm seeing influencers. I'm seeing people getting on stage and talking. I'm seeing TED Talks. I'm seeing live YouTube gosh, what, like live YouTube videos, like you're going live and you're speaking to a group of people. I'm seeing webinars, and this is being divinely guided, because the people who are joining these webinars or who listen to your TED Talks, they need the information that you have to give. They need that information. They desire it. They are yearning for it. They're yearning for that information, and you are the one who is going to be giving that information to them. And so towards this is the second to the third week, between the second and the third week, you're going to literally fall back into the oneness of emotions. And you're going to be, there's another group of people, this is a third group of people that you are in the midst of. There's going to be another group of people where you guys are going to be letting go of these emotions. I'm seeing people in a room crying together, and people in a room learning these new metaphysical things, learning these new spiritual things, and learning them together. I'm seeing a group of people who are partnered up. Everybody's partnered up, and you guys are sitting in meditation with your partners, and you're releasing these old emotions, and you're going deeper. You're releasing your old emotions, and you're going deeper into the oneness. This is straight up metaphysics. I'm seeing quantum entanglement. And a lot of the time, for some of you, this is a general reading. For some of you, that quantum entanglement is going to start with you, and it's going to like reverberate around you. You are going to be the spark in a group of people, and that spark is just going to reverberate, and your vibration and your energy is going to be sent out to these people, and it's going to affect these groups of people in a very, very high vibratory manner. Oh my gosh. Y'all got some good energy coming through. And that after this whole divine order, it's happening for every sign. Watch any sign I've done, there's been a divine order, I think, in every single sign. 8, 9 of water. So once those emotions are let go, and you're gathering these people, and this reverberates out throughout the universe, throughout your own universe, this will guide you to this place of non-doing. It will guide you. I'm seeing, again, somebody else got a meditation symbol that came through for me. I'm seeing you in a meditation, and you are sitting here with a quiet smile on your face, like, yes, I did this, and I am so proud of me. But remember, don't sit there too long, because there's still work to be done. If you sit there too long, then things will just start kind of crashing down and cracking up again. But you know what to do for you. You know what to do in your situation. So be one with it. Be one with the spirit of non-doing, because you've attained something. You've attained something emotionally, not just for yourself, but for the planet. That is gorgeous. So getting into the last week of the month, there is a waiting period. You've reached your height, and you've gone into your state of non-doing, and you're gonna want to please look up what planets are retrograde right now. Go over to OJC Astrology. She knows what she's talking about. Whatever retrograde, look up the retrogrades that are happening right now, especially during the end of the month, and see where you need to reevaluate, because you're being asked to wait on something, to wait and to reevaluate something, to wait and reminisce is a word that's coming through, and check all your ducks and make sure your ducks are in a row, because there's something that you are manifesting, and it's pretty much already manifested, but you just have to wait for it. You just gotta be patient and wait for it. And that once that waiting period is over, that's gonna come through, and a spirit is telling me it's gonna come through really quickly. This is a very smooth wait. This is a smooth transition between non-doing, between that all of the emotional regulation and non-doing, and then this is going to be the segue. This is the segue to going with the flow, to this new emotional beginning. Wow. You guys are rising. They will see us waving from such great heights. Come down now. And you'll say, no, I'm not coming down. And you're just going to continue to go with the flow. So after this waiting period, there's going to be a new emotion that comes in, a new emotion that kind of floats you along, a new emotion that floats you along. And it's going to be something simple for you to accept, because of all of the emotion that you've been dealing with. It's going to be something simple for you to accept, and you're literally going to be lying in the ocean and playing in the waves and having a good time learning about these new emotions. There are more spiritual awakenings happening. This is not just for your sign, but there are so many spiritual awakenings happening, especially within our emotions, especially within this Virgo season. These spiritual awakenings are planted. Gosh, they are planted in the earth, they're planted in your body, and they're planted in your heart. There are seeds being planted from the cosmos. They are coming into your heart space, and they are allowing this newness of emotion, this new emotion where you're going to be able to take it and give it out to the world again. You are influencing people, Aquarius. You are influencing people in a grand way, but it just takes you being able to rest in the work and to rest in your emotions and be one with your emotions, because you're being guided. Whatever hardships, you're gonna go with the flow. And for some of you, it might be a little challenging to go with the flow, because you're so used to like getting things done and doing things a certain specific way, whatever resonates for you. You're usually used to doing that, but there's a newness. There's new emotions coming in that might be troublesome. I'm seeing a dark night of the soul for some people, but these new emotions might be a little bit troublesome, and it may be hard to navigate. But those challenges, he's sitting on his back. Those challenges are navigating you towards your goal and your destination. They're navigating you through the choppy waters. That's what shows up on the traditional decks. And they're navigating you up the mountain into a brand new place. And this is bringing an achievement of your mind. If you go with the flow of things, even though it's hard, you're going to reach something. You're going to reach some kind of achievement of your mind, and I'm seeing you're going to find clarity in guidance. You're going to find clarity in guidance. So some of you, again, spiritual awakenings, but some of you are discovering new ways to pray, new ways to meditate, new ways to worship. I'm seeing pranic breathing. I'm also seeing ayahuasca trips. I'm seeing shroom and LSD trips that are life changing. I'm not saying do drugs, guys. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that some of you are going to have these eye-opening experiences, and that you're being led to it by going with the flow. You're being led to these eye-opening experiences. And it's going to bring you a sense of control over your mind. Some of you will need to let go of control after all these burdens guide you to this beautiful and new place mentally and emotionally. You're going to want to control it. You're going to want to be like, okay, so this is the list, and I do this, and this. But for the vast majority of you guys, that's not how it's going to work. You're going to need to only control what you can control. Grant me the serenity to accept things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Grant yourself the serenity to control only what you can control. Because there's a new way of thinking and a new way of feeling that is coming through for you. And it's something that you won't be able to control. You can't always control the cosmos, even though sometimes it seems like we can. But you can't always control the cosmos, but you can control what you can control in your own world. Wow, that is beautiful advice from the universe. Do not compare your journey to another's. Your journey is beautiful. Your journey doesn't need to be like anybody else's. Your journey is beautiful. So don't compare yourself or what you've gone through to what anybody else is going through, or to anybody else's journey. Like saying, oh, he looks better than me, or his muscles look different than mine. Like, you know, like that's his experience. You still have strong muscles even though they look different. So don't compare. Spirit is guiding you and encouraging you to not compare your journey to anybody else's, because your journey is perfectly beautiful. It's perfectly divine, and it's perfect just for you, Aquarius. Aquarius, this is a general reading. My voice is pooped. This is a general reading, guys. If you want to book a reading, go to this website, unicornfunland.com. Book down at the bottom. Follow me on Instagram, Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop. Join my tribe. If you want to hit me up and say, hey, highpriestessmichaela@gmail.com, you guys. There is some work to be done. There is some emotional work to be done, and it's beautiful because it's leading you to a new universe. It's leading you to a new universe. Spirit is encouraging you to look up your astrology. If you know about astrology, do your chart over again. If you don't know about astrology, go over to OJC Astrology. That woman knows what she's talking about. Or go to Astro Cafe and look it up yourself. But look into what is happening in the stars, and just congregate with that. Become one with it, and look up those retrogrades. Look at the things that you need to work on and the things that you need to reassess this month. And you're on some kind of new journey, and make sure you play with all of this. Make sure you have fun, because when you have fun, then you won't even think about comparing your fun to anybody else's fun. Okay? All love and praise to the universe within me and without me, Aquarius. You guys have a beautiful day, a beautiful week, and a beautiful month, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!